slacking, we made you welcome you to the My Type of Hype podcast, where we celebrate hip-hop, not just the hype.
How y'all feel out there?
Oh yeah!
This is me, your boy Slack in the building with the one and only Masta Ace. Just killed the show at Tone's Coffee Shop here in Wickham. Big up to my man Easton. I told you that I'll get to see the main man today. It's amazing, man. I've been in London for a while. You've seen me many, many times over in London. Take it that you love it here.
Love it here. The love it doesn't compare anywhere really. It definitely doesn't compare anywhere in the States. Like, you guys give it up. And if the artist isn't on point, you let them know that they're not on point too. That's one thing I know about London. So you can't come slacking, you can't come half-assed, you gotta give energy, and you gotta give a nice solid length show. You can't come there, do 20 minutes and be out.
And the thing about Ace, every time he puts on a show, he absolutely kills it. The crowd interacts crazy. The thing that we love about you as well, and the reason that we picked you up on the last podcast, you've never released a back album. That's why we actually do it.
Thank you, man.
Never. All your albums have been stellar.
I appreciate it.
Stories from top to bottom, cohesive. So we just wanted to show you that respect. We love when you come to London, and you always get that energy from the crowd. Every show I've ever been to, you there.
Facts, yes. I don't know if you know this, but I just wrote a musical.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been writing it for about 6 years.
Oh wow.
And it's finally had our first official reading. My goal is to open in the West End of London.
Wow.
So that is something that's in the works, and I want the word to get out there because we're going to be talking to a lot of UK theater producers and stuff like that, and we're going to get this thing funded, and we're walking into the West End for my very first musical to open in London.
Oh, that's amazing. Can we get an idea what it's about?
Absolutely. It's called The Falling Season, which is
The album?
based off, but the musical is actually based off 3 albums. Falling Season, A Long Hot Summer, and Disposable Arts. Wow. There are aspects of each of those albums that show up in the musical. The character Fats from A Long Hot Summer, he's in the musical. The girlfriend Lisa, who's in Disposable Arts, she's in the musical. So we bring those characters to life and on stage, and there's an entire story based around the main character who is trying to be the first in his family to go to college. However, there are circumstances within his neighborhood in Brooklyn, New York, that are making it seem like he's not going to be able to fulfill this dream and, make his mom happy and be that first kid to go to college. So it's the roller coaster ride of his life, and we take you on an incredible roller coaster ride in this musical. So I can't wait for you guys to see it.
Wow, that sounds absolutely incredible. One more question. The album, we love the Brooklyn story, amazing album. Again, picked you up on a podcast when it came out. That was one of the top albums that we reviewed that year. So there's another one coming, Marco Polo. Marco Polo just confirmed that it's coming out.
Yes.
Is there anything you could tell us about the album? What we can expect?
So the album is called Richmond Hill. We haven't revealed that title yet, so we're one of the first. The album is called Richmond Hill, and it tells the story of. The album starts with Marco being born. It's his mom and dad in the hospital. The birth of Marco Polo. So we get that story from the time he was born until the time that he basically beat his brother to death. So it's an entire story about his early years. And we got some really dope features on the album. Respect the Deck is on the album. Speech from the rest of development is on the album. Strickland Wordsworth, of course, always on the album. We got Shay Noir, dope female MC.
Love Shay Noir.
I'm definitely leaving a couple of people out, but just really, really incredible features on the album. And we love the songs. We think you guys are going to love them too. So look forward to it. Richmond Hill, United States Marco Polo, coming this year.
Good luck. Ace, always love, man. Thank you so much.
Got it.